Bitesize Piano. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to play an accompaniment version of Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles. So if you're a Beatles fan and you haven't checked out my Beatles playlist, I've linked that down below, as well as the chords and lyrics for this song. So as I said, we are going to be doing like an accompaniment version. I'll sing over the top of it. I'm not going to put every single musical element into it. We'll put some things in there. So again, this is I guess my arrangement of how you could play it as an accompaniment with it not being too overly complicated. So it's basically only 2 chords throughout the whole song in some way. Here is middle C as a reference. If you locate that pitch on your keyboard or piano, this one's in a key of E minor, so on the screen now are all the notes of the scale of E minor. So they're the notes we're mostly going to be using. So we'll start with the beginning. Sometimes a bit unsure of what to name the section, so I'm going to say this is the chorus. So we start straight in with the chorus. So I'm going to teach both hands at the same time. So right hand is orange and the left hand is blue. So the first chord we have is C major. When I listen to it, I hear this note is the top voice. So we're going to play second inversion of C major. So it's G, C, and E. And then the left hand, we're going to play C, G, E, C. So it's like a backwards arpeggio of C major. So we go like that. So it's together, left, together, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do the same for E minor. So all you're going to do in the right hand to go from C major to E minor is just switch the C to a B. And the left hand, we're going to play a downwards like arpeggio of E minor, so E, B, together on G, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll do that what we've done so far. So we're going to try putting that in, but we're going to cross the left hand over the right hand so we keep this beat going, the chord going with the right hand. You can try this if you want to, and it's just, if you haven't experienced crossing a hand over, you can do that. So the notes are, if I move my right hand out of the way, so this is with the left hand crossing over the right hand. So we have A, B, G, B, F sharp, B, G, B, and then E, which your little finger's going to be using. So that's probably the most awkward part of it. But you can just sort of move your other finger out of the way. So do that again. So I'll go from the E minor again. And then straight away. So 1, 2, 3. And together there. So I'll do a bit again. So together, right, together, right, together, right, together, right, together, right. So this section only happens twice in the song, so obviously at the beginning and then somewhere in the middle as well, the chorus part. And then you do all of that a second time. So then you go back to the C. And then into the verse. So I'll do all of that intro chorus bit now. So that's quite quick to get back down there. So after you've done practice getting your thumb there in on time with the C chord when it comes back around to repeat. So then we're into the verse. So the Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where her wedding has been. So this is just E minor, so we're just carrying on from where we left off. You can play both hands, you can play in octaves if you want. So just E's or a low E. And then still on that first inversion of E minor in the right hand. So we have Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where her wedding has been. Lives in a dream. So we go to D major second inversion for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then to finish off that phrase, you go back to the E minor twice. So again, just playing the chords detached and, like almost staccato, not adding any of the extra string parts just yet, keeping it simple. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream. And then the next bit, we carries on with the E minor. Waits at the window, wearing the faces he keeps in a jar by the door. So we have a passing bass note there when they say the word, like on the word jar. So the left hand just goes to D, and you play that twice into the C. So it's a passing note from the E into the C. So do that again. Waits at the window, wearing the faces he keeps in a jar by the door. C major. Who is it for? So there, when you got to the C, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to that E minor over D passing chord. And then the E minor twice. So let's do that last bit again. Wearing the faces she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? If you want to, for the second half of the verse, if you can stretch octave, you can alternate the octaves like that. So it's like together, left, together, left, together, left, together, left. That's the pattern. It's quite quick. So waits at the window, wearing a face as she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? Like that. Or you can just stick to playing it on the beat like that with both hands in unison. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a tree, waits at the window, wearing a face as she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? And then we're into the all the lonely people. Where do they all come from? So this bit, it's all based around E minor with like upper extension. So we have E minor 7. So E's in the left hand, always E's in the left hand. I'm going to call this the bridge. And then we have D, G and B. So a G major chord effectively, but together it makes E minor 7. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Change the D to a D flat. Now we have E minor flattened 7th. 2, 3, 4. Change the D flat to a C. Now we have E minor 6. And then if you can stretch the B, add the B in there. Now this is just E minor. And do that a second time. So this middle voice that we're playing with our thumb is going down chromatically. So I'll sing that bit. All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes here. Again, it's the same, similar chords, it's just a little bit different. So as you heard there, we're going to adding the scalic part. I think that's sounds quite interesting and, you know, differentiates it from the first verse without it being too complicated. Because also we don't really sing when we play this part as well, which is why I've chosen to add it. So we have the E minor again, so Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. Okay, so whilst you're playing the C major chord, we're gonna do, well, this is like a C Lydian scale, but so it's like playing E minor, like I showed you the scale at the beginning, but starting from C. So we have C, D, E, F sharp, G, over with your 4 to the A, B, C, and then E. And with the right hand, so that's with the C major chord, so together, left, together, left, together, left, together, left. And then you change to the E minor at the end with the E in the left hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you do all of that twice. So carrying on. Look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? So do all of that verse now. Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near. Look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? Into the bridge again. All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Into the chorus intro part again. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lonely people. And then into the next, well, the last verse, so we have the E minor again. Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came. And then we're going to come up here. Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walked from the grave. No one was saved. So we've got two options here. We can do what I just did there, which is the trickier option. So there is like, I think it's the cello part, playing the melody in unison with the vocals part. So when it comes up here, we've got the E minor. So the Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. C major. No one was E minor. So you can just play it like that. Or we can play the Father Mackenzie. So wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the, and then grave will be into the C major bit, so we'd have to play the C there. So there we have G, A, B, D, C sharp, B, C sharp, B, A, B, A, G, and then it will be into the C with the C chord. So I'll do that with this one, with the right hand. So I'll do it really, really slowly, and slow the video down if you want to in the settings. So. And then C. So I'll do it a bit quicker. The A in there if you want it at the end. So wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. complicated, but you can add that in if you are a little bit more advanced and you're comfortable with that section. So do all of that verse again. Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came, Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved. Into the bridge, which is now the outro. All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? So the last bit there, instead of playing this going down to the B there, so we have the all the lonely people, where do they all belong? And then we're going to add the little string bit at the end just to finish it off. So we have G, E, B, and then F sharp and A, and then E and G, and it ends there. So I'll just do that outro part again. All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? And I just keep my hands held on that E. Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a women has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing a face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near, look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. Where does he care? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came, Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved. All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and that it's useful. If you'd like to leave a piano tutorial request, you need to click on this video, which takes you through to my official request space. You do need to be subscribed. All requests are noted and considered, so I look forward to seeing you over there.